People choose real estate for a lot of different reasons, and one of the main ones is the control of your income. If you've worked an hourly paid job, then you know pretty much how much money you're going to make this week, this month, or this year. And in real estate, you're not paid based on your time, but based on your results. And if you work an hourly paid job, then you're limited to the amount of time that you could work typically. The average worker works 40 hours a week, give or take. Of course, a lot of people do work overtime, but that's not guaranteed. So, if you had a catastrophic event in your life, like a car accident, or you got ill and had to go into a hospital, I know someone who got in a car accident and broke their leg and their knee and their ankle in two different spots. And they were out of work for quite some time. And while he was able to go back to work eventually, one thing that never stops is your bills. And the statistics are that less than half of America has $1,000 in savings. And to me, that's scary, because if you have a catastrophic event where you get in a car accident, you total your vehicle, you're out of work for a little while, and it takes time to adapt to learning to walk on crutches, to get better, to go back to work. Now you're in debt. You spent your $1,000 that you had in savings, and now your car is totaled because you had liability insurance, and now you need a new vehicle. In this particular situation, my friend was very fortunate where her parents were able to let them use an extra vehicle they had. But I guess my question is, how long would it take you to save the amount of money to buy a car cash? I'm talking about a Dave Ramsey, let's buy a car cash. It's not a fancy vehicle. We just need something to get from A to B. And I find that most people will say you need to save at least $3,000 to $5,000 to buy a decent vehicle cash. So how long would it take you on your hourly paid job to save that amount of money if you had a catastrophic event, your bills were behind, you had no extra savings? A lot of the answers that I hear are it would take a year or longer in order to save the money they need to buy a vehicle. If you worked in real estate in a career in which you are not paid based on the time that you put into the business, but the results that you get, you can work as hard as you're willing to work for. And needing a vehicle, I think, is a major motivation for a lot of people, because that is one of the necessities in life that give you the freedom to come and go as you please, go to work, earn an income. Everyone needs to have a vehicle. So to me, that is true motivation. And if you were truly motivated to save $3,000 or $5,000 for a new vehicle, how many people could you help today if you were in real estate? You could work from 7 in the morning till 7 o'clock at night. You could work 7 days a week. If you were truly motivated, you could work as hard and as long as you're willing to work for, because you are in control of your income and the results that you make, and you can turn it off and you can turn it on. So that's the difference between real estate and a hourly paid job, where you are limited on the amount of hours that you can work based on your employer and overtime. It's just you can't work as many hours as you want to earn an extra income. And time is a very limited commodity in our lifestyle. And life is not all about working. You want to be able to have that balance, to earn the type of income where you can spend time with your family and other things that are truly important to you in life. And, a real estate career is owning your own business and making the decisions on when you go to work and the income that you'll make. And, you know, I really enjoyed my real estate career over the years, and I couldn't really think of any other career that I would rather be in. So if you have any more questions about why people choose real estate as a career, please reach out to me and I'll love to help you.